And glasses, virtually spotless.
Every day, people face the moment of truth. The moment they decide if their dishwasher detergent did the job.
If I have to rewash the glasses.
Or didn't quite do the job.
But I have to rewash the glasses.
Try Cascade. Most detergents can leave drops that spot, but Cascade sheeting action leaves glasses virtually spotless. Cascade's moment of truth.
Look at that shine. Now that's beautiful.
Is Cascade's moment of glory.
No soft food gives your dog what Milk-Bone dog biscuits can. A teeth-cleaning crunch. Crunch, 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 crunch. Crunch, 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 crunch.
100% nutritious Milk-Bone dog biscuits help remove stains, tartar, and particles soft foods leave behind for cleaner, whiter teeth.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
Milk-Bone dog biscuits, the crunch food for over 75 years.
When we set out to make a great laundry detergent, we started with powerful cleaners that work on deep-down dirts, cut through soaked-in grease, get out seeped-in food, clean through ground-in collar soil. Then we concentrated them, all in a powerful quarter cup called Era. So effective, it cleans all the way through. Watch Era clean through ground-in collar soil, taco grease, and motor oil. Put a teaspoon of Era only on the top. Rub, run under warm water, and look. The Era cleaned all the way through, even through the collar soil. That's the kind of clean you want for all your wash. Era cleans all the way through.
Hey, what's your problem?
Got a cold.
There are dozens of cold medicines. Take a pick, Mac.
My cold's in my chest, too.
Oh, you do have a problem. Try Head and Chest. It's brand new.
Head and chest is different?
Mm-hmm. Different from the leading cold medicine because it helps clear your head and clear your chest.
New Head and Chest clears your head by draining nasal passages so you can breathe easy with no drowsiness. And the difference in Head and Chest is the moisturizing action that loosens and helps get rid of chest congestion.
Hey, Head and chest works.
Uh-huh. There are dozens of cold medicines, but there's only one named Head and Chest.
New Head and Chest works. Clears your head and clears your chest.
Wednesday.
You can't get out unless we let you.
Take the high road to adventure.
Hang on.
With a daring pilot, Jake Cutter, and his faithful sidekick.
Jack, what are you trying to pull?
You fight him, Jack!
They're biting off more than they can chew in an unforgettable journey on the edge of nowhere. It's the premiere of The Gold Monkey at 8/7 Central and Mountain. We now continue with ABC's Saturday morning pack preview party.
I'd like you to meet everybody's favorite Great Dane. Now, Austin.
Raspberry.
Now in your neighborhood.
Red apple.
New granola and fruit bars.
Luscious date.
A 100% natural soft granola snack with real fruit in every bite. No additives or preservatives. The Nature Valley way.
Soft and chewy.
New granola and fruit bars in apple, date, or
raspberry.
New granola and fruit bars from Nature Valley.
The greasy. Escape! Escape! Greases with the cream. Shampoo and conditioner will set you free. Escape! You can escape! Escape! Escape the greases with the cream. See how clean your hair can be. A clean, don't clean, you're really free. Escape! Escape! Escape!
Sports Update brought to you by Brut by Fabergé. Now, from ABC News in New York, Dick Schaap.
Good evening. On the brink of a possible strike, the Pittsburgh Steelers seem to be on the brink of their old Super Bowl form. Against Cincinnati today in the closing seconds, with the score tied 20-20, the Steelers blocked the field goal attempt that would have won the game for Cincinnati. Then, set up by an interception only 1 minute into overtime, Terry Bradshaw's pass to John Stallworth gave Pittsburgh victory. Last year's Super Bowl champion, San Francisco's 49ers, lost, but last year's Oakland Raiders won. Now this.
Get off to a running start.
Today's your Brut Day. It's your lucky Brut Day.
Make every day your Brut Day with Brut by Fabergé.
Today.
In baseball, the Milwaukee Brewers atop the American League East used Gorman Thomas's 37th home run and lesser weapons to hand the New York Yankees their 8th straight defeat to their longest losing streak in 9 years. More later on the ABC News Weekend Report.
The stars come out for a 3-hour spectacular, the Emmy Awards, next.
Have you hugged your kid today? Did you send him on his way with love, 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 love? She's a person just like you. She's got feelings too, so give her love, 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 love.
The 31 Eyewitness News Team and the Mental Health Association remind you, hug your kid today.
Have you hugged your kid today?
Bob Labby has the sports reports on 31 Eyewitness News.
Raise your hand.
You got it.
Raise your hand.
You know it. You feel confident, secure.
Raise your hand.
You feel dry now.
Raise your hand.
You know why now.
Raise your hand if you're sure. Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you're sure. Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you're sure.
You've got it. That sure, secure, confident feeling. Because each Sure gives you enough protection to help feel dry all day.
Confident, confident, dry and secure. Raise your hand if you're sure. Raise your hand if you're sure.
Make a wish, Sarah. Come on.
I wish your second year's as happy as your first.
We know she'll be as comfortable. She's growing up in Luvs.
Love's hourglass design cradles her in comfort.
All elastic diapers don't fit the same. Compare yours to Luvs. Hold it up to the light. If the padding's wide, it has to bunch up between your baby's legs. Luvs padding's curve to fit comfortably.
Oh, maybe next birthday you won't be quite this messy.
Just as long as you're this comfortable.
Your baby's comfort begins with Luvs.
Next Sunday, meet Matt Houston, part-time cowboy.
About to ride me a horse.
Full-time detective.
Was he out to kill Serena? Or was he out to kill me? Me.
A real ladies' man.
Turn off your motor.
You're so toxic.
I guess I am.
The Texas-style detective.
Mama certainly didn't raise any fools.
Matt Houston premieres at 8/7 Central and Mountain.
Thanks, cowboy.
We're going to get us some Kibbles and Bits.
Kibbles and Bits.
Kibbles and Bits. We're going to get us some Kibbles and Bits.
It's the bit that makes it better. Quite a bit better than dry alone.
Kibbles and Bits. Kibbles and Bits. We're going to get us some Kibbles and Bits.
We start with a great-tasting crunchy kibble, but we don't stop there. Look, we add a generous portion of tender ground beef-style bits, and that's the bit that makes it better. Quite a bit better than dry alone.
Kibbles and Bits. Kibbles and Bits. We're going to get us more Kibbles and Bits.
Quite a bit better.
Do you think getting 1 or 2 cavities a year is something to smile about? Crest doesn't. Look, over time, that could mean a mouthful of cavities. Oh, that's why we made advanced formula Crest with Fluorostat. Kids tested Crest with Fluorostat against Crest without it, and the Fluorostat kids came out with a lot fewer cavities. Crest can't promise no cavities, but we're working on it. Advanced formula Crest, working for the day when kids won't know what a cavity feels like.
1 week from tonight, the premiere of Ripley's Believe It or Not, from the ancient sacrifices of Denmark to the dungeons of England.
I'm Jack Palance. Join me and enter the realm of the unexplained.
The all-new Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Tonight.